what's up with that. So let's get into this. As you can see, I've unlocked the hard mode. I just need to sort of buy and unlock the levels, all the levels here, and start to get into some real stuff here before I really go into the hard mode really. I still need to learn some things because there's a part where we need to unlock the custom water cooler shop, so I need to have some dineros in the bank. I also want to purchase the business, so I need to, they're only offering it in 10% portions and the prices are going up. So to start out with $1,500, I think $5,000 and now $7,000. So I probably need to bankroll some jobs here from buying broken PCs and second-hand PCs from PCB and putting them back out there. I try to when I try to start to get these PCs benchmark around 10,000, 9,000 minimum, 10,000 upwards. Just try to see if I can rake in the dough, because we're gonna need it. Some of the tools that I've already unlocked and those that are yet to be unlocked are like what, thousands, very expensive simple tools, some of which already exist somewhat, but here we go. So one of the things I could do, and I'll probably try it at some point, I need to change the day and try it at some point where I try to work in the dark. It's not fun, but it's really try to save some money doing it that way. Alright, so I need to change this day because everything was accomplished here. I made a mistake on exit the last session without changing the day, so gotta do that now. And there's something too that you need to know if you end up in this position like I am. Don't ever try to put on the lights and then change the day, because automatically it means that the lights are on overnight, so the bill can be a bit enormous. So I think the rent is 500, the bill is usually what, 2 something, if I can't remember. So let's see how these goes. There's a virtual fan in the bottom right here. So the executable seems to be a bit stuck. What? No. Why did it reach quite there, man? What? No, man. That certainly is not right. Make sure I had no jobs due there. Supposed to have received some. I don't know why it skipped this day. Probably kicked something somewhere. I don't know why it skipped this day. Thankfully we didn't have any job to complete. I hope Let's go see if the damage is done. Damn. Lots of stuff here. Let's turn on the lights. Let's go here first of all and see. So let's tune the setup for myself. Also upgraded the PC. So soon I'll be not really pushing for the upgrade right now, but yeah, so next week Tuesday we have the utility bill to pay. Let's just see what's been happening in my absence. So lots of emails. It expired, see? And this is why I knew something was wrong. Should I? Okay, that's let me see something. I need to. How do I get back out here? So let's not save anything and let's just see what's gonna happen here. Let's just jump in here and see something now. So 3D Mark is patching. Should we wait on that? Just see what's happening. Whoa, no, we're not gonna wait on that. That has to wait on us. So let me just see. Nah, this is going a bit too far back. Just continue. If I go all the way back there, that's going to be horrible. Still here, man. Damn, we lost a good job here. We lost a good job here. I don't know why though, since we're on the second, so I'm trying to figure out, well, yeah, the job is due today, so there's that has to be a glitch. Yeah, this job should still be available by the end of today and it's expired. How come? Try everything to make we lose some points here. Alright, so RAM and PSU. So let's go get up. Go get this job. dirty like hell. CPU and HDD. Should have some empty cases that came in. Yeah. So that in there. Oh, this is our open bench table. So throw that inside there. Another case. So 4,000, we're not gonna spend that yet. Alright, so I think we already purchased those. It's not as bad as Andrea's job. That was the dirtiest in my entire game career. That was the dirtiest PC. Cleaned it in the last stream session I did. Alright, so it needs a power supply. So I'm currently streaming in 1080, something that was not possible before with 1650. It's now possible. Alright, let's see. So this is the one that I got. And then you replace the PSU. This is okay. This is a pretty recent job that I built. Yeah. So there we have it. Now let's go see, make sure, always make sure. I'm gonna put thermal paste, but I wanna see, you want some braided lime green cables in there. Alright, so always make sure and check. But I'm gonna have to put some thermal paste now. So yeah. Never find this too hard to do. Just get in there, put some thermal paste. You want to make sure you could get your 5 stars. 5 stars is important, man. Now you reinstall coolant. See, it's tagged, so you wouldn't lose it. Place things in there to help cooling. I think I overclocked this a bit. Didn't I overclock the CPU? I'd overclock the GPU. So let's see what else we need to do. We put thermal paste. Alright, so let's connect things there. He wanted lime green. Make sure if it's braided or plastic. I think some braided lime green cable. I think we have that, so what you're gonna do now is swap this, swap that. Should be another cable there. So it's not connected to anything. Alright, so replace that storage. The plain line. Let's see. It works. Sometimes they don't work. Like that one there, the last one. So it works. It works. It works. Yeah. So this is what you do, man. So I always use thermal paste, and I always yes, now I need to remove this. I don't know why I always forget. Yeah, I always use thermal paste on every job. It's just a touch, so yeah, that's a quick call there. Now, so what we're gonna do right now is install this last part here. We're gonna install our flash drive. Because you see here, these are 4 objectives that you have to complete. And no operating system installed, so that's like almost like a hidden objective. That is PC status, no operating system installed. So it's almost like a hidden objective. The hidden objectives are actually thermal paste. They'll punish you for that. You'll get 1 star or half a star or no stars just for thermal paste. And and sometimes they do not tell you if they have been experiencing things that could suggest a virus exists, so you need to be aware of that. Alright, so let's just reconnect this cable. Power on. Go to the screen. What's the benchmark? Do we give them a bit more? Let me first add my little secret weapon here. Let's see. We're gonna change up some things a bit. No, we're gonna deal with some lighting. No, we're gonna deal with some and we're gonna change the wallpaper as well. So of course he didn't ask for all of that, but this is what we do. This is what we do. This is what we do. So first thing I do is run for virus. There is none. And then we jump in wallpaper. Alright, so who's the owner? Conrad Margaret. So maybe that could be ideal for Margaret. Alright, then we're gonna touch on the lighting a bit. Give it a rainbow effect. And we leave it slowly. Name suggests that it could be a calm individual, so give it that sort of pulse effect. Yeah, that's and then we get into this now. You know, we didn't add 3D Mac because we need this, man. And what we're gonna do is check the BIOS. Let's go into the BIOS and see. Alright, so overclock the RAM immediately. CPU now, we're gonna push the voltage up to 145. So just one click should be good. Let's see what it was. One click should be good. Maybe two, okay. And then we come here, apply that. Let it restart, and now we're gonna evaluate its performance now. So let's first see what's the baseline temperatures we have here. Wow. That CPU needed just about one or two more clicks to push it close to the limit that I usually work with. Alright, so that's the CPU overclock is only 2% really, more than. So you can see the GPU has not been overclocked, so we're gonna do that now. Maybe go up to 15, or would 15 be too much? Let's see, 15, let's see. Apply that. And now we check. if you could get this up into wow, blue screen immediately. So 15 is indeed too much. So we're gonna do it again. Alright, so we are here. We're gonna take a step back from 15. Go to maybe 1350 and see. Let's try 14. 14 should be good, yeah. What I would do is just drop a bit back here. And now apply. Could take a little more on the memory clock. So alright, so yeah, this is kind of okay. Let's just push this up to 1440 and see. Apply that. Let's check this now and see. Okay, so we could go up to 1450. Pushing the boundaries, man. Let's go straight back up to 15. I think it would be good because I reduced the memory clock. There's a way I get to fix that issue. It hasn't throttled though. So what we do here, let's see, should reach into the 80s, not the 90s. Yep, blue screen. So that's a limit right there. That's a limit right there. So what we're gonna do is drop back to 1465. Apply that. Open this now. Let's check that. 115, that should be okay. Nope. Just need a few more clicks up again. I'm trying to push the limits actually. So maybe 70 should do. How do we go with this? Maybe we do this. Maybe we do that. Yeah. so nothing happened. Let's go there now, apply that. Gonna reach, you may stop at 116. Yeah. So yeah, I think put this at 16 and see, you know, apply, and let's go there. It's a stable range. Stable range, very stable range. So yeah, I think we can now go back to 3D Mark, see if we can review this old score 3911. Yeah, so overclocking the CPU now. Let's see that we don't blue screen here. So far this CPU performance is good. GPU performance now, let's see if we can get it to 30 frames. Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it's gonna get there. Each of these tests lasts around 30 seconds, so you have 30 seconds each test, which is 3 CPU tests and 2 GPU tests, and you have 30 seconds within which to evaluate or test the performance of the CPU and the GPU. So maybe later on in the stream you'll see. So you see improvement. What was the last score? 3911 or something like that. So we have improved systems performance. Using a Ryzen, this could have been boosted much more, man. I didn't check that, but yeah, this is good though. So go back to the objectives here. We have completed all of that. The last objective is just placing the delivery area. So if it's not placed there, I think the job would be it would expire on you. So let's jump in here. Remove the softwares we install. Do not restart as yet. Remove all of them and then now you restart. Alright, so let us see how this goes. Now we gotta shut down here. Completed all our assignments. Yeah, so Now we've got to remove our cables, the flash drive. Alright, so this is money. Go place it for delivery. Greg Adrian. That's another dirty one. So let's see what this HDD CPU. So it's not quite in a hurry, so you're probably gonna combine this with, let's see, these are systems that I built, I think. So you need to replace the AGG, the HDD, and the CPU. The CPU is this chip here, Intel i7 7600, and the HDD is this one that's gonna be here. We'll disconnect these cables to get back to 1 terabyte. So we've got that. If you're not sure what you need to buy this Intel. It will always be the last one. So the Intel Core i5 7600, and then you need the storage. You need this Seagate Barracuda 1 terabyte. So let's just see if he has a problem with new or used parts. So let's collect this. So he wants new stuff. Alright, so he needs is CPU. It was an Intel i5 7600. I'm gonna do some builds with these old Celeron and Pentium, so let's find out. So this is the one here. See, it's in the inventory, but it's the broken card. So this is the one we're gonna get. Alright. So we need to get that, and we need to get the storage as well, the Seagate. This one here, it's in the inventory. Alright, so those two, his budget is 400, I believe it's 228. So with 400 we should be able to bring this in now. So let's do that. We're not gonna buy it yet. We need to check the order job and see what we need. Need to diagnose and fix. Well, for beginners it's 30. In here. So it's one of those systems that things are a bit upside down. Things are a bit upside down. It's old system I built. It's first time it's returning for anything. So let's just see what problem he's talking about. That's Greg Adrian. So let's go see what problem he's talking about here. Minimize this. Find Greg. Can you dial in? The mouse just keeps through and I can't do anything. It's the CPU, I'm sure. It's not as quick as it used to be. Is it okay that it's so dusty? Alright, so since labor is that high and budget is that high, there could be other things. For sure there's virus. So for sure there's virus. Let's take this off. So let's just check this CPU and see. It's broken as well. So the i5 6400. Let's go quickly and let's put that on the list. I don't think I have any. i5. So that would be the second tier. So it's this one. Alright, so let's jump back in here. There's some other things that are wrong. I'm wondering if it's, let me see. Just bear with me, but we really need to check these stuff here. It's this PC. So that seems to be broken, and it is broken. Alright, so the Team Group T-Force Nighthawk blue LED 16 GB. Alright, so I think it's this. I think it's this 3000. Yeah, let's go see. Just a bit there. Let's go see. Yeah, that's it. That's the thing there. So I think we've got that covered now. Out of an abundance of caution, let me just go check something here. Alright, so let me just go check that here. Alright, so that is good. Let's see, I think this is pretty much it for those two jobs. Alright, so what we're gonna do here now is bring our orders in. We're gonna collect, minimize this, don't close it. I was told that every time you open that there's a cost. I don't know why, but it seems to be the case. So you look for the last one on the list, and this is what you, well, not the last one on the list actually. This is for the previous job, this is for this job. So you need to just be cognizant of your job orders, so you won't have place the wrong thing. The job will accept it unfortunately. Alright, so this for this. This is for this one here. Alright, so let's just see. Now you sell that. Let's just see any broken CPUs we have here. Sell that. Sell that. Coolant should be the last one for this job. Yeah. Because it's huge. And now we're gonna check the cables. Start to connect things up. Alright. Is it fixed? Should be. We'll see why it ought not to be. What we have to do now is to go on. Oh, nope, man. Man, you're dead. So, almost forgot. Just don't forget that, guys. Do not. Do not forget that you're gonna lose potent stars just for that. Alright, so install your flash drive. So they wanted to remove this, just install the flash drive. And why the heck did you put that all the way there? So let's power on and see. Alright, so power's on. Let's now restart. What was his score? Alright, 5611. Yeah, that's what Java did. Let's just check virus. See, we didn't talk about that, so always remember to check for that. Alright, remove your virus scan. Alright, so pretty much got this covered. We're not gonna overclock anything on this. We're just gonna return what belongs to the client in the condition the client gave it over. Alright, so install this and get out of here, and we go drop this off. This job now, we need to get this CPU here, put this here, close that there. Just give me a second while we're doing this. I need to do something quickly. Let's see. Back in the game. So we were supposed to install HDD. We bought that. This is broken. Alright, so once the cable up and so on, you'll see that maybe we should. Did he talk about any cables, man? Let's see, because I think we should rock some. He's got some. Let's collect this money first. 5 stars. My PC died for no reason, but they fixed it and it's running better than ever. Alright, so we got some new parts. This is our GPU. Just this morning I was reading an article on the Radeon RX 580. So this is the overclock version. What we need to do is check this guy, delete that, and then this job now. So he already got the Intel. Let's go finish the job by connecting. He didn't talk about any cables, but we'll do it. Let's see if we can find some cables that could work here. Alright, let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh wow, is this case? I didn't remove any fans, but is this case only function on one fan? Well, we're gonna change that for him. Since we only spent, we have 150 remaining, let's throw in something else. Case fans. Let's see, first of all, we have some new stuff anyway. Let's go see what's his mindset about used stuff and so on. I want all new stuff. Okay, so no problem. So he already has that. Let's install the coolant. It should be this one now. That's here. I don't think we didn't have any water cooler in there. So that's his stuff. The price remained the same. And we are going to drop in a case fan for the cheaper one here. It's RGB, so we're gonna give his case some light or some life. Alright, so we're gonna give him some life, man. And what we are gonna do here, since the outside of the case is like this, we're gonna look at some colors going here. Let's have some red already, so see if we could get some. What should we do? Okay, so I think we're gonna settle for settle for some red. I know it's not buying into it, so remove those. What we're gonna do is let's just see. That isn't working. So we're gonna lively up the case a bit more now by putting some green stuff there. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. This is one of those times when it's not. So there you have it. We tried. Just didn't work, so we need to install. We did use the thermal paste, as far as I can remember. Booting up with the operating Omega system. You're gonna have to shouldn't have any virus. We installed a new hard drive, so just out of an abundance of caution. Let's see what was his. Alright, so that was his benchmark. We're gonna improve that. We're gonna change the lighting for him. Of course, the job is complete, but this is what we do. We're gonna help out our customers a little bit, make them feel special about their business, so they treat it a little better. Alright, so something's missing here though. Let's see who this client is. Young Phillips Butlers. Okay. Nope. We're gonna with some wallpaper. And now we're gonna restart. So we're gonna do is look for up. Alright, so we apply that. We got it on the move there. Let's run this 3D Mark just to have an idea where we're gonna start from. Maybe we're gonna go back into the BIOS and take a look at the memory and the CPU. See how we can improve that. As you can see, it's frames is 11.6 and it's painful. Slow performance. So we're gonna see how much we can boost this. We can overclock this. We're really practicing for the upcoming levels where they're going to be asking for a lot of overclocks. So you see the old mark. And what we're gonna do here right now is first go into the BIOS. What we're gonna do is go back, way back. Alright, so it's only the RAM. Right, and now we have this. Let's just check for the baseline. Right, so pause for a bit here. So yeah, so this is the baseline result. This is the maximum, this is the minimum. Alright, so what we're gonna do right now is this. We're gonna take it up to 14, because I should be able to handle that. So that was good, yeah. That was good. Let me see how it goes at 15. I think that's the max we're gonna go today on this system. It seems like it could go a lot more. But we're gonna stop there. Alright, we're gonna stop there. So let's close this. Run this again. Of course he didn't ask for this, but we're running this just so you see we have some improvement on the, I think it was a bit lower before though. Why we didn't interfere with the CPU? What we did was the RAM, so I guess the RAM on its own, we overclocked the RAM. And here we have the GPU working a bit faster than it was before. So you got up to 40 frames. This is the GPU test 1. Not bad. It's significant bit, not significant, but it's a lot faster than it was before. Not a lot, but it is faster. Yeah, it is faster. At least we are able to get 35.7, and you see it's an improvement. So we're gonna take that, we're gonna take this, let's remove our stuff here. It didn't blue screen, and it wouldn't blue screen because we are not anywhere near the max. I could have gone more on the GPU there, but so overclocking GPU is not really bad. You just don't want a blue screen, but it's not bad. It's just there are things you can do. Actually, my in real life GPU is overclocked, just slightly though. And I must say that compared to when which is just like a couple of weeks maybe, initially installed the 2060, it was overheating at times. Now even comfortably racing with the AI tensor on ACC. AI tensor induce a lot more stress on the system than racing versus people in real life. So you'd be racing fairly comfortable online, and when it's versus the AI, you suddenly start lagging all over the place. Alright, so let's collect this money. CPU is as good as new, and I couldn't be happier. 5 stars. So far I've been consistently keeping up with the 5 stars. So let's hope to continue with that. Discard this now. This we could discard. What did I just discard though? I thought I'd done that. So let's just get rid of these. This is spam. I'm confused about this guy. Is the science guy. It seems as though he has been infected. Need that 3D Max cost 6,000. That was an easy job for me, but I leave that there to see if he return. That's a job that has to come in tomorrow. You need a PC, you need an MSI graphics card. I'm looking to pay for a new PC. I just want to pay Favor Fortune. I needed it before this date. I'm a total MSI. I like nice and shiny new parts. Helen. Okay, so with 2,750 you could get nice and shiny new parts. So let's start to order things for Helen. Let's see what we need to do. Let's open this first. Favor Fortune. What did he didn't say? Or recommended spec. So we go with just 2 gigabytes of RAM, 4 gigabytes VRAM, storage 4. So we need an AM socket, AMD Ryzen 3 quad-core 1300X, and the NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti. We don't have this. We should be able to get something close enough. We need to get a kicker. Recommended spec is pretty decent there, so let's go get this stuff here. What we're gonna do is get a case. Alright, we need to get a case. So she's got some money. Let's see if we can get something that this should be decent. Or even better, this. Let's just see what we have that can make her feel like her money is well spent. This is a full tower. She doesn't need all of this stuff here. She doesn't need all of this stuff. Alright, what we're gonna do is look for RGB cases. This is a nice one to work with. This is a cube. Let's go with MSI. go with MSI. Now we're gonna get some case fans. It already has 3, so let's just get alright. So what we're gonna do now, let's get power supply that she would be able to use in the future. That's too heavy. That's a lot of alright, storage now. We need decent transfer speed for should get one of these. Graphics card, NVIDIA or MSI rather, 1050 Ti. 1060 would work though. It doesn't seem to have 1050 Ti here. Just how much VRAM? 4. Alright, so just 4 we need. Nope. Could throw this in, you know. That's a lot of cloud there. So you're gonna throw this in. Alright, memory. So memory just need 2 GB ready. I think we have enough memory to throw away a stick or 2. Should have enough. Say total MSI, well, they don't have any MSI memory. What we have is MSI graphics, MSI other things. We have this here, which is LGA socket, and this won't work for let's see what the Ryzen 3 quad core. So we need need something like this. I'll throw this in because you can take two types of cards there, so in case we need to dual sometime later on. So cooling, now we need alright, so we need this. What we need is AMD Ryzen 3 quad core. Alright. Alright, so we have it right here. Maybe we have new ones in that, I'm not sure, so let's go for this. The shipment has arrived, so okay, so welcome to the stream. We're gonna get the case here. Just bought this, pick up the empty case. I'm gonna see if we could take just a few minutes to build this PC. So what we're gonna do here is, let's open all this, give us some room to work with. Let's drop this gaming motherboard in. Alright, so open this and put our processor in. So we do have two of those, but they are used, so some jobs you'll need to look at if they want new or used. This one she wants new, so we gave her that. For memory we should have new sticks available. Yeah, we do have several new sticks, so I'm gonna keep this. This is a 8 gig. We're gonna look for a new. We don't. Thought I had 4 gig. Alright, we're gonna drop what we bought for in the first place. So let's put this over here. This should do it. Let's drop the cooler in now. We need an RGB cooler so they could have some light. Let there be light. Alright. Let's make room to get this graphics card in, just to make sure that it can fit. This is broken, we don't need this here. Alright, so this is the one we got. Should we alright, so we do have that here now. Let's place this back here. Alright, so we've got that. Now we're gonna have to install some other stuff that we bought here. Let's go with the power supply. Put that in there. Alright, now we're gonna get this out and go with our storage. Open this, slide it in first, now close. That's alright. It is really overkill, don't need all of this, but yeah, no problem, it's there. So let's, what else do we need to install? I think we have everything that we need right there, you know. Could remove this entire drive bay, or we're gonna leave it there. So let's go with some cables now. I don't think they ask for anything in particular, but we're gonna look for let's just see if we can alright, so we don't need to go check, see if it can play. So you see here, what we need to do now is get these other parts on. You know, we already have that installed. Still says missing cables, so that has to be up here. Let's, yeah, that's the power button there, man. GPU power cable. Alright, so there we go with that. we now install our USB, because we need to boot up, install the operating system, power this on. Amiga system or operating system. What we're gonna do is install a lighting app. We need a wallpaper. Alright, so wallpaper we need. We need to do some GPU tuning here, so we install the GPU tuner and follow that up with this. This is the overclocks stress test. Alright, so once this is installed, we are going to restart. We're going to jump into the BIOS and look at the CPU and RAM overclock first. Alright, so this is the system. What we could do here, turn XMP on. Alright, so that's the RAM speed. Let's see. Alright, so do that. Let's just fix this lighting. Alright, so that's done. We're gonna do here right now, let's jump on this immediately. Let's see what the baseline is. Once we have an idea about the baseline, we know what we could immediately jump up. Alright, so baseline is good. Jump all the way up there. Alright, so 1950. Maybe we could even go to straight up 2000 there. Let's apply that. Check again. So you can see the CPU is overclocked 102.4%. Alright, so, and this is 101%. That's the, alright, so the GPU is overclocked to 110.6%, and it's still very manageable. Temps going on there. So what we're gonna do here right now is jump to this. 2100. Apply that. Should still be good because it's nowhere near capacity. So I think we are good there. Remember, the client is not paying for this. We are just experimenting because at level 14 we'll soon be closing on a stage where we're going to be required to, so I can still push the CPU some more here. Definitely push it some more. We'd settle for around 5,000. Score should be good enough. That's way more than what she needs to play that game. Faber Fortune. At least it's around 4,000 something, so let's hope it's 5. Spain for this slow, so it's definitely not 5,000. I'll be surprised. Spain for this slow, man. See, I'll be surprised if we had gotten there. So what we're gonna do is, let's see if we can get this up. Throw it all the way up. Apply. This. Let's see what would happen if we. Whoa, blue screen. I was just about to say that's gonna happen. I was just about to see it. So open this up. Take this down. $50. Drop this to 50. Apply that. Alright, so it got close to the limit and it's stopped at 92, which is not bad. You just want to get to 94, 95 thereabouts. So we could work with this. Definitely going with that now. Alright, so it didn't blue screen. Let's see if it can run here without getting into that blue screen. Should have overclocked that CPU a bit more. Yeah. teeny bit faster. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Teeny bit faster. So we're gonna go with that, should we? Should go with that. So this was just really a small project. They wanted to see if they could get a system to run. Alright, so we are up and running there. Get our stuff out. Alright, so we was able to complete it under budget. So alright, so save them some money there. Five stars. So 5 stars. Another overclock Radeon as Rock Radeon card. So let's just see what else. So this would be an easy job. Install dual graphics cards. So see, you want AIO all-in-one water cooling. 3D Max score 4901. That's easy. So PC just isn't fast enough right now, so we have to do a check for virus. Bit obsessed with performance. So although they didn't mention virus here, the brother wants MSI. Brother has MSI in his PC. He says they're the best, so he doesn't want used parts. So we get MSI. So it already has MSI here. So when this, we wait until this comes. We won't order anything before. Wait until this comes in, and we check and see if 2 of these should work. Basically, we'll look at it with a budget of 1,000, maybe another one of these. Once it can pair with another, should work. So yeah, and they have a good motherboard as well. So pretty much got you accept that. This is PCB deals. We're going for these 2. A new computer request. Can play Hateful Boyfriend, A School of Hope, and White Wings. Whoa, 2,250. So, Cook. Veronica Cook. So 1 new parts. Okay, accept this. So let's see if we can go see Hateful. Alright, I didn't think minimum spec, so minimum spec is just these a simple PC they're looking for. 750 Ti, Intel Pentium, 2 gig VRAM, 2 GB storage for. Alright, so that's a cheap PC. Let's get a cheap case. Let's get our cheap case. That, and click on same day delivery. Case fans we have already. We already have, just maybe get 2 of these or 3 maybe. Slip in some extras on the order as well. Alright, Sheen Power King, so shouldn't really need too much power actually. Alright, so order the power supply. You're gonna look for storage here. This would do it. Graphics card. So I need a Intel Pentium G44. Let's see. Nope. Let me just see. I need 750 Ti and this. I don't think I have this though. I haven't unlocked that. Wait, at least it's not available. These are all the NVIDIAs that I have there. So let me go and check in general. Alright, so there we have some good cards already. Jump up. Let's see if we can get something out of the better. We jump with that. Memory. These are what they're looking for. These are what they're looking for here. Yeah. For the motherboard, we're gonna look for one of these sockets here. Showing one of these. Need some good cooling here. Should do it. Alright, so let's get these stuff here. Buy now, collect, build. Oops, I keep forgetting that you need to always collect case over this way. Alright, so storage time. Now it's time for our famous motherboard to get in there. Alright, so I got this. Open the slot and use drop your thermal paste. Drop the fan. Go for a memory. Alright, so graphics card time. We do have a new card here, so we might as well use that and see what this one is. Yeah, we do have a new card here, so I think this basically is what they needed. Let's just go check something there. Yep, this is what they needed, so alright, so take this there. Alright, so I think we are good there. Let's to remove this and run. There's two fans there. Nothing too fancy, just and it's RGB fans, so we'll be able to give them some light in their life. Alright, so let's check this out now. Alright, Let's check this out. Alright, so let's go for some cables. We're gonna probably put some green inside there. Alright, so install cables. Do we want green or white? Oh, I think we could use this. So straight away, see, that's one objective down. Alright, so objective has been completed and well under budget as well. So probably we wanted something more fancy, but this is what we got. It certainly is not very alright, let's just go see. Oh, nope. Need to install alright, so need to install some stuff. Alright, so it's a new system, so remember they didn't ask for all these, it's just me training some good stuff. It's also one of the ways usually I can tell when a job comes in if it's something that I've worked on previously. It's kind of good to keep track, so sometimes you might remember the names, but there are some customers that are really awful, especially these days. I'm getting all 5 stars, maybe because of a lot of the extras that I'm doing, but already encountered some customers in the past seem to leave me confused as to what I'm doing here is what I usually would do, except the overclocking part, because I recently unlocked the GPU tuner and so on. So install this just to give you an idea of our potential with this system. So they're trying to get something that could play this game here. So yeah, a bit of stormy weather out there right now. It certainly is not funny. Alright, let's throw that in there. Now we're gonna drop. Let's see what's alright. Yeah, alright, that's ideal for them, that mood. Now what we're gonna do here is, should we do all of that, man? Let's see where the benchmark sits with that card. Yeah, we know it's painful, so what we're gonna do here, stop that. We're gonna restart here. Let me jump into the BIOS and see if let me just get, because I need to do some builds with these older cards, the Celeron and the, oh jeez, I missed it. Yeah, I need to do some builds for PCB using these. I have a few of these sitting in the inventory. So looking at CPU speed. So this CPU per se cannot be overclocked. Cannot be. What we could do is this. So nope. Alright, what I did there is force the RAM a bit, so at least they will have some better performance there. Let me open this, let's run this first so we can have a baseline values to consider immediately. Alright, so what we have to do here, turn that off, turn this on, and we need to roll back on our overclock, get this back up. He's not having it. He is not having it at all. Alright, so there's a PC that I have while this is going on here. I have a PC for sale on PCB with a Pentium card in it, so let's just see. Let's buy this. Whoa, I'll come back to that. So this has no, well, that was sold already. I'm getting 2,000 for this setup here. $10,000 in the bank. So this one, I think I have that bill sitting in the case, so I need to get back there. Let's go make some more money and then come back and buy that used PC. That PC could be a monster. Alright, so these are benchmark, or baseline I should say. The CPU is not overclocked, the GPU is not overclocked, so what you're gonna do here, carry this all the way up, apply. No, we shouldn't apply yet. Go up to 1750. I kinda hang on this, so now we apply. Let's see if we're gonna get in trouble here. So from 25 seconds you immediately start to know if you're gonna be in any trouble, and we are not going to be in any trouble. So can go some more. Power draw is pretty decent, so we are not going to be in any trouble. We could go up to 1900. Alright, let's apply that. Should get into the that's thought so. So we're not gonna push this any further. I think that's good. It can go a little more, well, a lot more actually. (124.1% overclock). So let's go up to 1950. I suspect it could go more than that. We may reach 75, 78, and we are into the 80s. CPU is not throttled, so of course we didn't do any set of overclock with the CPU. Didn't do any overclock with the CPU. We just touched the RAM and that didn't work, so we are back to here. I think this is good, so we're gonna accept that. Now we're gonna do a 3D mark. So we're looking for a score now. This part, which is just the CPU stress test, is going to be painful at 5.5 frames. It's going to be awful. So this is laggy and so on, but it could still work for the customer. So client is just gonna make that do, and if they want upgrades, they'll come back. They'll save them some money, so they have enough cash. Sometimes you try to leave them with some money from the budget that they put up. Encourage them to come back and do upgrades in a very short space of time. They'll be back in about a week or two, if so long. They won't like this performance, to be honest. Lagging, nagging, jagging. Just imagine that. Just imagine, look at that score. When was the last time I had something looking like this? Seriously. Maybe we could push that further, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna give them what they want. Let's just remove our stuff. Always remember to remove your software. Otherwise you won't be getting jobs, they'll be doing it for themselves. Well, you will get jobs because they will break the PC and then come back to you, but those repair jobs really don't give a lot in terms of, you know, labor. 150, 200, small change. Building PCs, upgrading PCs is where you're gonna be paid handsomely. As long as you remember to apply your thermal paste and do your virus checks, you're gonna always be having 5 stars. So your unfair mix will certainly be back, because I don't think this PC is anything to write home about. Alright, so we'll be back, you'll see. They'll be back. They'll be back. So I think we've pretty much knocked off jobs for the day here. Let's open up the email and collect our cash. Labor 400. 5 stars. Say it's satisfactory. This person doesn't know about PCs. And we have, once you get 5 stars, usually you unlock new bits and pieces. So I'm only just starting to have consistent 5-star performances here. So most times you have jobs you see asking for parts that I have not unlocked, because before that I will leave out things like thermal paste. I will return PCs to clients without checking for virus and so on, and trust me, there are viruses to be found. Just need to check for it. We need to accept this. Our shelf will be filled. I know this person. No, that's a different name. Wakefield Lauren. I worked with a Lauren before. LaurenAnalytics.net. Also, Lauren is the so this budget is usually an indicator. The labor is decent indicator of you want awesome braided green cables. You already have the great insertion, so please hurry. So let's accept this. Definitely something definitely died. Yeah, 9 days. It wants new parts, so it has a virus definitely, and the virus caused the issue that eventually led to somebody counting out a Ryzen 5. And this is also a good DFL is also a good, they do good graphics card and motherboards, so when it comes to overclocking you have a serious range to work with when you're in the beginning, and those are beginners. You usually have this on the DFL graphics card as beginner unlocks, so go into the BIOS, because you wouldn't be able to unlock the GPU tuner until later on, so because go into the BIOS and overclock the RAM and the CPU. So here's a Ryzen 5 1600 6-core 1600X. Let's just hope this motherboard as well isn't badly off. So we pull in all these jobs here. This has already been done. This is another job that's on the board. He wants AMD. That's the CPU. Alright, so I'm a bit exhausted now. I got up a bit early today. I was supposed to have gone to work. Stormy weather we experienced from very early this morning kind of took it all out of me. This is the same science guy. The job expired. I don't know how that happened though. I don't know if that was a glitch or something, but that was like, wow. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else here. I'm gonna come back on later and build some PCs. Build some PCs. I maybe won't finish the day today. I'll come back and build some PCs. So I usually try to get it to overlap. I haven't got around to building any. So this is what we have. We try to do it in a way where you have one that's to collect a day, then you have one day remaining, another 2 days remaining, another 3 days, 4 days, another 5 days. So you try to do it like that, so that the starting to bankroll, I think I was at about $6,000 or $8,000 when I came on initially, and we up there to 11,890. So we are doing what we can to. This PC here, let's see, it isn't saying that it's broken or anything, and it might have been something that I built. This is a big system, trust me. Yes, because I did, this was only recently built. It was built for someone who wanted to show off with a co-streamer, so I could, wow. I recently built this so I could buy this and throw it up on PCB. I think this was pumping out over 10,000. It's gonna be delivered in 9 days, unfortunately, but it is pumping out over 10,000. At least it's over 9,000, but I think it's over 10,000 3D Mark score. So you could buy this before we lose the opportunity to reclaim something that we built. We built that, so we're gonna have it. It will arrive in 9 working days, so it's gonna come in. So off and on I use this. There isn't anything on it, I haven't used it in a while, but because my memory is still working a bit, but sometimes when you have like the next set of jobs that coming in is going to be a lot of jobs, so you could use this to make notes of what you're working on, so you have an easy way to memory. So let's go with, let's say it's Andrea. Alright, and you put the items that you ordered so that you will have an idea, because sometimes you may order things that might overlap with others. You might somehow mix them up. If you don't do them in a particular order, you'll somehow mix them up and then end up having to go and repurchase stuff, because certain customers have specific requests. And so this Andrea name would be someone who would want a specific request, and the others where they're asking for like bills and so on. You put the bills in particular when you have several build jobs, new PCs, those you want to put here so you know what you're doing. And you could also change the color. Alright, so you know, you could change the color and so on. So it's interactive. Delete that for now. Alright, we need to, and okay, so you do different colors for different clients. So we start off with green, let's say for someone there, and you know, so the color codes for different customers. So something I did, and I just want to point that out before I end the stream. Trace area trace area reflection. Okay, so that is ray tracing they're talking about it. So all these songs are stock for, or in-game stock tunes. You can, you know, upload your own music either from CDs or your disk drive. You need to be careful about the copyrights. Alright, You could do this if you're not streaming. If you're streaming, then it's gonna make sure you have a copyright license that will be linked to your account, so there won't be an issue there. What I did, I have a list that I downloaded online, so I don't know why it went there, but we don't want that to happen now, because trust me, what in Jesus happened there? I don't know why that happened. Second time for the day something happened that was not intended. Let's hope that my entire day didn't just go down a drain. Let us just hope. Alright, so, and I worry a bit when this happens. You get knocked out and your lights remain on, because I just see something here. So we're still on Monday, okay, and that's the good part. What we need to do is come back here and see if our jobs were taken care of, because this is the problem that I'm gonna have here right now. So the day, did that day just change on us? So where did those things come from? We're still on the same day. I didn't leave all of this here. Yeah, and that's as I thought. Mega fuck. We're gonna have to do it all over again, so I'm gonna jump back out because I did all these jobs already, so that's crap. Let's go turn this PC off and call this a day. So you're gonna have to turn off the lights. Always turn off the lights, your bill can be very high. So what we're gonna do is end the stream. Sorry about that. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna have to jump back on later and do it all over again. So you have a great day. I'll be back on maybe just to try and regain my $11,000 plus and try to see if I can do some ACC. So